Hello guys, NautoAisDx. I want to give my thoughts on hashtag Star Wars Clone Wars saved, or basically a new season of the Star Wars The Clone War is making a comeback. It's been official. Comic-Con, they basically reveal a trailer. So what do I think about it? Awesome. I enjoyed watching that when it was on Cartoon Network. And then I know the final season was on exclusive for Netflix, and I'll explain it later. It had a good story. It does have a dark story. And for people who don't know what it is, and if you're a Star Wars fan or just like a not so much like a deep Star Wars fan, but the Clone War is basically a story between Episode 2 to Episode 3. It started with a cartoon. It's supposed to be like an introduction to the Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3. And then they extended that. Yeah, it had its own movie. It has its own movie, that's what I'm saying. Excuse me. And then there was a series. I think there was a lot of seasons, I can remember. And basically the series kind of gave more backstory of the prequel trilogy all the way to the classic trilogy, you know, Episode 4, 5, and 6. And at some point, they had to stop. So why is that they had to stop? Well, because at the time, Lucasfilm was independent. So they were able to either work with Warner Brothers, Disney, or whoever, because they were on their own. But when Disney bought Lucasfilm or LucasArts, then the situation changed. So you can't really have Star Wars anymore on Cartoon Network, because due to the fact is it's owned by Disney. Cartoon Network is owned by Time Warner. Time Warner is owned by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers and Disney are sort of the rival of the cartoon, so you kind of understand that. So the last part was on Netflix, exclusive to Netflix. But then they had to basically try to finish it, because the reason is Disney wanted in-house to do their own version of a Star Wars series called Star Wars Rebel. So a little side story there. What do I think about Star Wars Rebel? I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes. I didn't really get into it. Maybe because Disney and Star Wars doesn't mix in me, in my opinion. Didn't really watch it. Supposedly that one's supposed to take place after between Episode 3 and Episode 4. Can I understand? Believe it or not, spoiler, Ahsoka is in there. Some of the clone troopers who basically did not join the Sith or the Empire, they went rogue. They made an appearance there. I think Rex, he was an older Rex, basically went rogue. They made an appearance there, and in the very last episode, or sort of the end episode, Darth Vader made an appearance. Ahsoka basically met Darth Vader. You get the idea. And they ended with a cliffhanger because, again, you can understand it has to prelude to Star Wars Episode 4. So it was like, okay, we get it, whatever, the story wasn't that bad. People just, so they wanted the Clone War. They wanted that story because it was good, it was dark. So, of course, Comic-Con 2018, they made an announcement. New Star Wars Clone Wars going to start, I think, 2019. 12 episodes, they're already making 12 episodes. But this one, again, another catch, just like Cartoon Network with Teen Titan Go. This will be exclusive to their own Disney app channel. It's a new paid Disney app channel. Heck, it could be also Netflix. I wouldn't be surprised. Netflix has stuff. Hey, it could be also in Hulu to some extent. But it's not going to be on the Disney Channel, because Disney actually sort of the same goes with Cartoon Network. It's meant for kids. So remember, Star Wars Rebel was a little bit lighter tone. So this one goes back to the darker tone. It kind of showed in the trailer. And it goes to continue story of still Anakin Skywalker. He's back. The voice, not the real guy, Christian Hayden, I think. Not that guy, but the voice for Anakin for the Clone Wars back. And then Ahsoka, I don't know if the voice is back or not. But they look older. If you notice also, there's a little bit of design. They're older a bit. Ahsoka looks older now. And again, you gotta keep in mind, this is still before Episode 3. So Anakin was not Darth Vader. Star Wars Rebel, that was after Episode 3, but before Episode 4. That's why, quote unquote, it was already Darth Vader. So again, interesting. I'll just have to wait and see 2019. Can't wait for it. So awesome. I mean, I guess Disney listen because lately have you heard Star Wars Han Solo spin-off movie failed. It failed to a point that basically Disney said, okay, we're going to cut back into Star Wars. You probably shouldn't have done it before, but whatever. So the question now is, when is episode 9? And I'm going to say they better do it December of 2019. Like, take your time, for crying out loud. Oh my God, stop whoring it. I know Disney want to do it because they want money. They admitted it that they want to hoard the movie, the franchise, so whatever. Starting with the Clone War, take your time. 2019 should be something to revive Star Wars, to make people once again be happy, because they were not happy with Han Solo. I didn't even watch the Han Solo movie because it was utterly crap. Heck, The Last Jedi was like, huh? It's on Netflix. My parent watched it. My friend watched it, and they said, "What the plop is this?" Again. So, yeah, that's my thoughts about the Clone War. It's good they're coming back. Hopefully, again, with the start of the Clone War on their Disney app, channel, whatever, it's probably a good sign to basically get yourself collected and then make a good quality. Quality over quantity. I mean, the same goes with Teen Titan Go. I noticed that 2019 could be the year of shows being returned. Like I said, season 3 of Young Justice, finally. Put it on, rather than Cartoon Network, put it on a dedicated app. People will probably buy it. If on Netflix, hey, people will support Netflix, even if it's going to be $12.99 on 2019. Again, Teen Titan Go. Oh, no. Teen Titan, excuse me. Teen Titan Season 6. Again, it's coming back. Maybe Bruce Timm's Justice League. Again, time again. No need to be on Cartoon Network or Disney XD. Put it on a dedicated network. People will flock. WWE, it's a different story because it's all about pay-per-view. Come on. Yeah, so that's my thoughts about it. Awesome. Can't wait for it. Let's see what happens. So with that, thanks for listening.